Well, I'm Alan Dale from Gale Force Winds, and it's great to be here at the Canadian Manufacturers and Exporters Conference. Beautiful St. John's, Newfoundland and Labrador. I want to tell you, these folks are embracing excellence. They're talking about big ticket items. They're talking about talent, technology, and technique, and these folks really get it. And I want to tell you, I like being in conversation with all of them. And on that note, why don't you introduce yourself, sir? Tell us what you do.
I'm Barry Petten. I am the Deputy Premier and Minister of Transportation, Infrastructure and Public Procurement. So,
Minister, new role for you. You're new into government, drinking from the fire hose at the moment. At this conference, tell me what you're seeing. What are you feeling? Where is the excitement?
it's energy, I guess. It's what you find when you go out to a lot of these groups. They're very proud of what they do, and they're looking to grow. All of them are looking to grow their businesses, which would in turn grow the economy. And they're basically looking for, new ideas, but for our role in government, they're looking for, partnerships, be able to grow their businesses, help the economy, and government. I mean, that's our role, really. We should be the conduit.
Minister, you're there now. They're all wanting a bit of your time, wanting to know what your vision is, what their vision is. It must be amazing for you to be in a room with these folks that are so engaged in what they're doing, so proud. I had the privilege to talk to some dairy farmers, to some people making, beer here right in our own community. So proud that they're doing it all here for Newfoundland and Labrador. That must feel great as a minister of government to know that you've got this incredible industry and academia in the room here as well behind you.
Well, it's pride. I think that's evident in all Newfoundlanders and Labradorians. It's a lot of pride. So when you see you're doing it local, and I guess Newfoundlanders are pretty similar to any other smaller provinces like PEI, a lot of Atlantic provinces. You're the underdog. So when you talk to those people, there's a lot of pride because they've created this. They've done this from, a lot of them come up from nothing, from grassroots. So it is, yeah. And I think it's evident to all of us, even as us in new government. We take a lot of pride. We're proud, and we want to do good. We ran on a campaign. Our campaign was based on a lot of hope, and unfortunately, people bought into that hope because I do believe that our vision under Premier Wakeham is to instill more hope, and by doing so, create a bigger economy, a better economy, and our theme was through it all is for all of us, and that includes everyone in that room.
Yeah, it's such an important theme indeed. Technology playing a big part in this industry and really across the entire province. Talk to me about technology and how it affects your sort of day-to-day life as you lead this government ministry and indeed the Deputy Premier.
Yeah, technology is in everything we do. We just heard, guest speaker in there now, just talk about AI and the effects of AI. That's the basis now. We all don't realize we're using it, and a lot of my generation, a lot of people we're not that plugged in technology was, but it is the future. It is we're living in that world right now, and that's driving. That's the driving force beyond our industry. And like you say, we talked to a lot of those manufacturers. Without that, they'd be, that's really propelling them to better things.
Yeah, of course, that's key in college in the room, right? And there's a great partner for so many industries in this province, whether it's a hospitality, whether it's the manufacturing group. That I love the way that industry and academia are coming together, and indeed government plays a crucial role in sort of providing the kindling and that fire to kick things off. Would you agree?
Yeah, there was a time when, in industry, you set up a business and you were basically on your own, and you open your door, you hung your shingle up, and you hope people would come purchase your. But now it's about, and it was a bit territorial, but now it's about they're bringing others in, they're bringing other businesses in, they're partnering up with. Before it was all done in individual silos. Now they're all working together through academia, with government, and with other businesses. So instead of being competing against each other, they're working with each other, and both are prospering, and with the support, of course, through Key and Tech and other colleges and government. Again, I always call government are meant to be able to literally, no pun intended, my role is transportation, but paved the way.
Right.
Paved the way to let them come together and do good things. Because government are not good at running business. We should stay out of the business world, and I think we should create that that atmosphere and environment for business to prosper. Because we shouldn't be involved. It shouldn't be top down. It should be right across the board. We all work together. That's how you succeed.
I love the way you describe that. Government should pave the way and let these guys get on with their businesses and the like. You know, Minister, you're no stranger. You've been an elected official for a while. You've been around government. You've watched things happen. But now you've got the reins of a very important department. And I want to tell you, if you could leave the audience with one message about you and what you're going to do for the province of Newfoundland and Labrador, what would that message be?
I think I'd like to leave I'd like to leave people the message that we're going to be fair, and I think we're going to try to engage everyone, and that's right to the message of our Premier. We want this to be about everyone. We got a bright future. We got to do it right. I mean, we got a lot of big investments. We got to. When I look at infrastructure, there's a lot of infrastructure planned, being built, but we got to try to empower our own people. I mean, we are in partnership of sorts with building trades. That was about local. It's about Newfoundland just making stuff for Newfoundland in Newfoundland. And I mean, what a better way to start? If you got to go outside, we go outside. We should look after within our province first. I think that's only good things can come from that.
Well, we appreciate your vision and we certainly appreciate your leadership. So keep a steady hand on the tiller, and I think we're in for some exciting days ahead.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.